Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, thank you for the opportunity given to me to present today. My name is Umi Kulsum. I'm from class 4A. My student number 240178186. And today I would like to present about plastic pollution with the subtitle The Hidden Journey of Plastic. Let's see my PPT. Okay, before I start, I want you to think about this question. What if the plastic you use today still exists 1000 years later? And what if some plastic come back inside the food you eat? It might sound shocking, but this is not just imagination. This is already happening in our world today through what we'll call microplastic. So today we will explore the hidden journey of plastic and why it is the goggers. The next video over why. In this presentation, I include two videos to help us understand the issue better. The first video explained plastic pollution as a global problem. It saw how plastic was spread around the world and impact nature. The second video explained the journey of plastic step by step from the moment we throw it away until it ends up in the ocean and breaks down into microplastic. These two videos complement each other and give us a clearer understanding. And next, main idea. The main idea of this topic is simple but very important. Plastic makes our life easier. We use it for packaging, bottles, bags, and many daily needs. However, the problem is not plastic itself, but how humans use and dispose of it. When plastic is not managed properly, it becomes waste that pollutes the environment, especially the ocean. So, plastic is both helpful and harmful depending on how we treat it. Next, K and fact. Now, let's look at some important facts about plastic pollution. Every year, around 80 million tons of plastic waste enter the ocean. Plastic takes about 1000 years to decompose, which means it stays in the environment for a very long time. There are about 5 trillion pieces of plastic currently floating in the ocean. This pollution affects many living organisms. Marine animals often mistake plastic for food, which can harm or even kill them. Another problem is that the recycling rate of plastic is still very low, meaning most plastic waste is not properly reused. So next, most surprising insight. One of the most surprising and disturbing facts is that plastic never truly disperses. Inside, it breaks down into smaller pieces called microplastic. These microplastics are so small that they can enter the food chain. For example, fish may consume them and then humans eat the fish. This means plastic can eventually enter our bodies, which might affect our health in the long term. Next, structure comparison. The two videos in this presentation have different approaches. The first video uses a cause and effect structure. It shows how human action led to environmental damage. It is also more emotional, making you feel concrete and responsible. The second video uses a step-by-step process. It explains logically how plastic travels from land to ocean and becomes microplastic. By combining emotional and logical explanation, we can better understand both the impact and the process of plastic pollution. Now let's imagine some what-if scenario. What if plastic had never been invented? Maybe our world will be cleaner, but life might also be less confinement. What if all plastic waste was recycled properly? We could significantly reduce pollution and protect the environment. This scenario show that while plastic is useful, better management and awareness can create a better future. And from this topic, I learned that plastic is not anti-bad, but it becomes dangerous because of human behavior. Many people still throw plastic carelessly without thinking about the long-term impact. This shows that awareness and responsibility are very important. If we understand the problem, we can start to change our habits. And consolation, the conclude my presentation. Plastic is very useful in our daily life, but it also creates serious environmental problems. Therefore, we need to take action. We should reduce the use of plastic, use reusable items such as bags and bottles, and be more responsible with our waste. Even small action can have a big impact if we do them consistently. Let's work together to protect our environmental and reduce plastic pollution. And thank you so much for attention.